Hey guys, today we will be ranking all the awakened fruits from worst to best for PvP. Okay guys, on the last spot, the number 7 spot, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna agree with me because it got nerfed so bad with the piercing glacier. Like, look at this startup, bruh. You're not landing this anymore, and I'm pretty sure you can cancel it, or maybe not, I don't know. And the only move that you can fully trust now is the Ice Hail because it's unblockable. They buffed it, but that doesn't really help because before no one would predict that anyways. And Absolute Zero, it's very good if your opponent doesn't expect it, but it's really expectable because what your opponent will do to land this move is get close to you and do the thing, you know? So yeah, Ice V2, in my opinion, the Piercing Glacier got nerfed way too bad. Just let me show you the startup once more. What is that, like a 1.5 second startup? That is way too slow, whatever. And the Ice Skate is pretty much useless. I'd say it's comparable to Ice V1, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's move on to the next fruit. Guys, while trying to get Light V1 to awaken it to V2, I had to roll off Quake, Magnet, Magma V2, Flame V2, and Venom. So you better like and subscribe because this was painful. Okay, so Light V2, I rank it as the second worst awakened fruit because it's only good if you catch your opponent off guard, but if they just block and keep their distances, you're not gonna do nothing. Wow, that guy got flamed. And I also ranked it above Ice V2 because you can move a lot and you can counter with Heavenly Descent. But other than that, it's pretty much similar in terms of being able to avoid or block the main moves. But Ice V2 is just that you're never gonna land a Piercing Glacier if your opponent is not stunned, and you need to be lucky to get them well with Ice Hail, you know what I mean? But basically, it's still like very doable to do Photon Storm and do X Flash while they're blocking, but that doesn't always happen if they keep their distances. So Light V2, not the best. It's still usable, but I rank it the number 6 spot. Okay, on our number 5 spot, we got Nika. Nika is really not that good if your opponent knows how to block. Because if they do, you are never landing any move with it. Except maybe Red Rock as a counter, because Red Rock quite easy to land if they do random moves that make them frozen, and then you can combo extend with Neo Red Hawk. But if Neo Red Hawk is on cooldown, you can really just do Rock Gatling. It'll work, trust me. Well, it worked for me all the time, so yeah. And then you got the transformation. Now, this is where it starts getting good. And this is the reason why I didn't put it as number 7 spot. Because Spinning Top is useless. Dawn Rocket, I mean, you can get punished for it if your opponent blocks. Mole Pistol, you're never landing this without a combo. Rising Bolt though, really fast and good hitbox. The speed got buffed, but the hitbox got nerfed. And if you land it, it's a really long stun which will allow you to do Dawn Rocket, Mole Pistol. So basically the combo starter in this form is unblockable and really easy to land in my opinion. Gigant Stomp though, quite useless. Use this randomly to get out of combos. And Bajrang Gun, only use this in combos and it will deal insane damage. I think you guys get why I put this on number 5, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to number 4. Okay, on the number 4 spot, we got Flame V2. Now, it may be the second most braindead legendary fruit, but it's not the best because it is way too offensive and it's really not that good for dealing with counter fruits because all of the moves are counterable. and they don't have that much range. You need to get super close to your opponent to be able to land a good combo. And the moves don't deal that much damage themselves, but they are very easy to land, especially like the supernova. And sometimes it's really weird because you're trying to block the supernova but it just doesn't work. So I guess it's a 50-50 chance of landing, literally, because there is no way you're missing this. The hitbox is huge, okay? But yeah, I think it's better than Nika, because Nika, it's just like way too easy to block and avoid the attacks. But Flame V2, it's really not that easy. So yeah, that's why I put it on the number 4 spot. Okay guys, so on the number 3 spot, we have Magma V2. Why? Because its moves, for me, they're basically just an upgraded version of Flame V2 moves. You know the Flame V2 3 move? Basically the Crimson Howl is a better version of it. Same for the 1 move and the Mago. Mago is basically a better Flame V2 2 move. And Magma V2 stun for so long, bro. It's crazy. Even the moves that are not supposed to stun that long. As you can see, I'm talking to you guys and explaining, and I'm still having an easy time beating this Dozer. I don't know what's his level, but let me show you an easy 1v1. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite awakened fruit because, you know, it's so satisfying to use, bruh. You see how easy that was? But yeah, also the Hound Blaze is literally just a better grilled dough, which is kind of the only good move, and though I know you're gonna be mad in the comments, but that's my opinion. Anyways, let's move on to the number 2 spot. Okay guys, now on our number 2 spot, we have DarkXQuake. I am so laggy right now because it is so good for close range, bro. It's crazy. Like, probably one of the best fruits, or the best even, for close range. But for long range, that's where it's its weakness, because the only good move you have to get to your opponent is Black Hole Path, which really does not bring you that close. But other than that, the moves are super easy to land and stun for super long and allow you to combo and do crazy damage. The Anti-Body, I recommend using it because it makes Anti-Quake not fully blockable, which the devs made fully blockable without it for some reason. So yeah, I think it's above Magma V2. Okay guys, for our number 1 spot, I'm gonna be honest now, bruh. This fruit is so brain dead, okay? So it even got buffed in the latest update. Nothing new to the base form, I think. The Thunder Bagua is still as OP as usual to start a combo with, and Inferno Breath still super easy to land if you do it unexpectedly, and then you can combo extend. And the transformation still so OP. The demolition still does like insane damage if you manage to land it in a combo. Yeah, and it has an insane combo starting move now with Flaming Torch, if you know. So basically, now when you go close to your opponent and do Bolo Frenzy, bro, these people are annoying. Stop. Okay, but I just want to demonstrate, bro. Okay, I'm doing Bolo Frenzy. You see he's stunned, and then I do this. It's an insane combo starter because it's instant. Basically like an instant Baj rank gun, stun-wise. And then you can do Inferno Breath and continue with your combo. I'm just gonna demonstrate. Wait a bit. And then Beast Bellow, he's finished. Oh, by the way, Beast Bellow got nerfed. It got more end lag. Okay, this is not normal. It got more end lag, but not that much, okay? Anyways, I think you see why it's so broken. Now, the Bolo Frenzy, bro, all you have to do is get close. Like, basically, think of Absolute Zero in Dragon V2. That is crazy, bro. So anyways, hopefully you agree with my #1 ranking. I know it's kind of controversial to my last ranking worst to best video, but it got buffed crazily, okay? And on the opposite to like Nika, you can transform when you're like at 40% if you're in PvP, bro. You see? And that makes it very good because it's not required to have the full bar like Nika, which is why I put Nika solo. Okay guys, that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this and agree with me. Anyways, you can state your own opinion in the comments and I will pin the comment that puts the timestamp for each fruit. So thank you for doing that, whoever's gonna do it. And goodbye guys.